Everybody else who's been up here you know because you see them at school every day, but I need to introduce myself to you. I'm Abby Reddick's grandpa. Okay? So, now that's... Yeah. Also the mayor, but I'd rather be Abby's grandpa than mayor most days. So, all right. I'm going to read to you, most of you have read poems that you can understand there's a message in them. Y'all remember, how many of you know about Alice in Wonderland? Okay, most of you? Well, that was based on a poem or a story by a man named Lewis Carrol. And in that book that he wrote, called Alice Through the Looking Glass, he wrote a poem called Jabberwocky. And if you look Jabberwocky up in the dictionary, it will say a meaningless jumble of words. So many of the words in this poem don't mean a thing except in your head. You can kind of follow along by imagining what's going on in your head, but it's up to your imagination, all right? And I'll put the microphone down because I can talk loudly enough and I need to get into the audience to read this, all right? It's a very short poem. And he writes, "'Twas brillig, and the slithy toves did gyre and gimble in the wave. All mimsy were the borogoves, and mome ras outgrave. Dreamy. Beware the jabberwock, my son. The jaws that bite, that teach, that catch. Beware the jubjub bird, and shun the ferumious vandersnatch. He took his vorpal sword in hand, long time the maximum foe he sought. So rested he by the tum-tum tree, and stood a while in thought. And as if in uffish thought he stood the Jabberwock, with eyes of flame, came whiffling through the tulgey wood and burbled as he came. 1, 2, 1, 2, and through and through. The vorpal sword went snicker-snack. He left it dead, and with its head he came to Lumpy. And thou hast slain the Jabberwock. Come to my arms, my beamish boy. O frabjous day, callooh, callay! He chortled at his joy. 'Twas brillig, the slithy toves did gyre and gimble in the wood. All men who were the borogoves,